Hi guys, Ben at Flying Coffee Workshop. This video I'm just going to be showing you how to change a worn or damaged steam arm surround on the Spaziale S5 coffee machine. So why do you need to change your surround? Well, not only will it bring down the overall look of your machine, but also if it's broken or cracked, it can leave sharp edges and points that people can catch themselves on, and nobody wants that. The good news is it's a really easy fix, take you a few minutes to complete. So let's get after it. What you'll need for this job, simply a brand new surround, a 5mm Allen key. You may or may not need some 4x1/4 inch screws in case they've dropped out or have got lost, and also a narrow Phillips screwdriver for the screws. Okay, as always, first thing first, whenever doing any work on a coffee machine, always recommend isolating the power at the machine, at the wall, and also isolating the water source, usually found underneath the machine. So we'll do that and then we'll start. Okay, so firstly we need to remove these covers here, one at each end. They can be a bit tight on there, but persevere with them, they will come off. Try not to use a screwdriver or something to get on there because you can really scratch the machine quite easily around here. Pop them off. I always like to get a cup, put the bits you've taken off on there, and that will show you these two screws here that we need to undo using the 5mm Allen key. Give them a turn. They shouldn't be done up too tight. Loosen them off, both ends. That's them off. Next thing we need to remove are the knobs, all three of them, so that we can lift this faceplate off. Simply give them a twist. Pop them in there. And we need to remove the two side plates from the top here, put them out of the way, and then this whole faceplate will just lift off. A good little tip here, if you leave two group arms in, this will act as a kind of little table for you, which means once you lift this off you won't be over stressing any of these wires here, and you can just rest that on there. So now you can see inside we've got the back of the plate, the cover here. As you can see there's only one screw left, so one's actually completely snapped off, and it's probably dropped inside the machine somewhere, so we will need one of those replacement screws. And simply get that in there. Just unscrew that and the faceplate will drop off. As you can see, really worn, hole in it there, coming completely apart. So chuck that. Take your new faceplate, make sure you get it the right way up. This instance, this way, and then locate it into the two holes there. And then simply screw it back on. Make sure you don't go too tight with this, because then you can just crack it again. Just needs nipping up. Take your new screw as well and just do the other side. Again, just nipping it up, no need to go too tight with it. That's it, now we can put the faceplate back on. Just get it back on, simply hooks underneath first, lift over, and then slots underneath these top cup holding segments there, and slides in. Then we can put the knobs back on. If you look, if you have got a fairly new machine, these will still be able to see these. They've got either steam or water on them, so make sure you get the right ones back on the right knob. sides can go back on now. And then your Allen key screws, make sure you put in both ends first before you tighten them up, just to make sure it's all located in the right place. And take your Allen key and tighten them up. Again, these don't need to be very tight, just nip them up so it's holding on nice and secure. And then pop your covers back on. And that's it. So once you've got the machine back together, make sure you turn your water supply back on, and then before finally turning the power back onto the machine, and job's good, you're all done. If you've liked this video, if it's been helpful, please comment below, subscribe, share, like, and I'll see you next time.